Happy Sunday! It is August 24th, 2025. It is time for an update on our glory garden. We always start in the same place at our hydrangeas. As we saw in the last video, we suspected that maybe this area over here has been crowded out by my creeping Jenny. I have since cleared out a lot of the weeds around it, and I think we can confirm that this section may be spent. This section may be spent. What's happening here? What is that? This may be spent. So I will do some reconstructive surgery in the fall. We have had some wonderful rain these last several weeks in Atlanta, which has made my plants do fabulous things. Look, I got one new bloom right here, so this side is looking okay. This side I may have to do some things too come in the fall. But hello, hydrangea. See my creeping Jenny still doing fabulous. There is my geranium. She is still holding on. I did some pruning to her recently. Let's see, does she have any new blooms? She's got some new right there. There's a new right there. There's a new right in there. She's still out. A new one right here too. She's got some new stuff. We're still growing fabulously through the summer. Here, you may remember in the spring, I planted a beautiful Thai plant in the center, and I had some petunias around the edges. Those did have to go away. And for the summertime, I planted these really pretty, they've been here maybe a month. I planted these really pretty sun patience. I love sun patience. Their leaves are just so pretty. Look at those pretty leaves. They're dark, these dark pretty leaves. And this is a coleus. I love the coleus for these. Look at this definition in their leaves. Beautiful. There are some coleus that have more green. This one does not. Maybe you can see it right there. Some coleus have more green leaves. These have these pretty magenta color. I love it. So hopefully this will last us into the colder months. Let's see. We're coming over here now. This is our little planter over here where I planted the vincas. These vincas are still blooming, which is common right now around other commercial locations. I've seen these pretty vincas. And look at my cabricolas. They came back. I'm loving it. But let me tell you what did not come back, or what had some challenge. Oh, wait. First my coleus. Oh, I'm sorry. Not my coleus. Lord, what are you? You are my hosta. Look at this big old pretty hosta. Still looking fabu. The blooms, the things that were blooming right here, they are now gone, and they probably won't bloom again this season. There's a little bit right there. Probably won't bloom again this season toward the end of summer. But this hosta is going to live until the first frost. It's gorgeous. But now look at my little sad hydrangeas right here. I don't know what happened. I went out of town for a week, and I came back to this. I don't know what happened to them. My only guess is it must not have rained that much during that week, and they got hot, and the leaves fell off. I don't know what to say, but it's a pitiful looking sight here. Except this little shining glory is still... So that does say that they're still alive, and there's some new blooms here, so it's still alive, like it didn't die, but it sure did struggle. So, sorry, hydrangea, and there's nothing really I know to do. I had to look it up to see if there's something I need to do to revive it for the spring. There you go. Now let's run to the back. So you remember I said it's been a whole lot of rain, and since our last video, I've had some branches cut down. So you remember in the last video, I was overgrowing with kudzu. It is looking better because I got these branches cut. Praise the Lord. Now, this was my verbena. It was over there last video. I moved it over here just because it seemed like she was just about to on her last leg. But look at this. Wait a daggone minute. Look at this. Look at this. This is kudzu growing up on my verbena. What I was coming to show you is that my verbena is coming back. I guess with all the rain, she has come back and she is healthy again. And I'll be darned. Look at here. I gotta cut you off. Look at it. It's fascinating and it's quite intrusive. Got to be more careful. I'm coming back out here to get you off of here. Get off of her. So my verbena is still alive. Let me get this kudzu off of her so she'll stay alive. Okay, here we come. Dahlia, still looking lovely. Her leaves are fabulous. She's not blooming right now, but again, plants don't bloom all year. It's fine, but she's healthy looking. Now, here is the Thai plant that was in the center in the front. She was getting cooked by the sun. So I said, let me try to move her to a place that's not getting so much sun so she just doesn't die of scorching. And it worked. She's doing fine back here because there's not as much direct sun back here. And look, she's got a new leaf right here. This is new. And these Thai plants are so pretty with the coloring. Look at that pretty coloring. Reminds me of the coleus in the front. That pretty pink and these dark green leaves. I love it. Now this one got cooked, but I'm gonna just leave it. This one is cooked too, but I'm gonna just leave it. Look at that pretty. And look at this pretty aloe vera that Karen gave me. She's still thriving and fabulous. Look how strong and fabulous she is. I love it. I put a new plant here where the verbena was. This is a Dipladenia. Isn't she gorgeous? She's gorgeous. And the plant people said that I don't have to repot her or anything. I can just leave her here. And I think actually she is a perennial. I think. I got to look it up. So she can come back. Is there a thing on here? There's no thing to tell me. I'll look it up. But I think she comes back. So she's got to go in the house with all the other plants that have to go in the house during the winter. It is going to look like Jungle Kingdom in there. Boop. Here is my, what is this? My mint. I have harvested my mint twice this season. So this is the new harvest. So harvesting means that you cut and use, cut and enjoy. And then more grows in. So these are new. See these little bitty ones? That means that new ones are coming. And my marigolds are helping to attract the pollinators. So speaking of attraction, you may remember there was a bird's nest in one of these planters during my last video. I think it was this one. There was a bird's nest in there. Well, when I had the branches cut down, it damaged some of the stuff back here, which made me have to do some excavating. So I excavated the bird's nest. So it was right here. It's now gone. And this is my chives. My chives are not supposed to be, you're not supposed to let the chives grow this long where they bloom, but isn't it pretty? I just think it's pretty. I just won't eat them. I just will look at the pretty flowers. And my basil is looking fabulous. This is the second harvesting of the basil. I cut it all the way down, gave it away. People enjoyed it in their food. I made some yummy basil butter. And now I'm growing, it's kind of like a new batch growing. And we'll see. I might get another batch before the season is over. It just depends on what this weather's doing. It's unseasonably cool right now. It's in the 70s right at this moment in August in Atlanta. That's a never happens. Here's Lima, the lemon tree. Hello, pretty Lima. Isn't she pretty? Her leaves are just, look at that big old bushy fabulous tree. I love her. I bring her inside during the colder months so that she'll thrive again. And she actually blooms in February. Isn't that amazing? I love you, Lima the lemon tree. And I love you, Nima, who I named this after. Look at the lantanas. They're still alive. That's all I can say. Grateful. And they're actually growing. Look at here. I'm just thankful that they're still alive. Hello, lantana. Special delivery is about to give us a new, I'm about to put a new something in here for the fall. Look at that. It looked like something has munched up my cabricoas. Look at there. Look at those leaves being munched. I'll be darned. But this is why you gotta watch your stuff. I've been out of town, so I haven't watched it. This was the Cabiricoa that was right here. You may remember there was a pot right here with a plant in it. This is that. I moved it just to see if it would do something else in a bigger pot. It's not. So you may not see her next time. But here's my pretty, look at this pretty croton in this center, looking lovely, just growing wonderfully. This is all new right here. All of that is new. It's wonderful. These are my my zinnias. They are being munched also. Some of them are being munched. Let me come around the other side. There's Scott Pretty. Here's my pretty. I've got one little pretty bloom right here, but my croton is doing lovely. My zinnias, just hang on, zinnia. Okay, so here's my lovely looking backyard. Let me come over here and let's see what look, she is looking lovely. Look at that. Oh my goodness, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Look at all these new blooms. They open up when the sun shines on her. And we haven't seen any sun in a little bit, but hopefully I'll catch her when the sun is out and she's blowing. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so that's the Glory Garden update. We'll see you again next time. Happy Sunday.